The game demands quite a lot of the player with hands. Obviously, it's easy to get any version on any frame, but getting the right version is a cancel. So where was I? I have the chapter page. Quiet. I see. If he releases EX headbutt counters it. I can see the VT2 is a good reply. This is real quiet for me. Is it quiet for you guys? It looks super quiet. Let me turn it up a bit. How's that? I forgot that I had this turned down on my mixer. This still shouldn't be that loud. I set it perfectly so that if I had my volume at like 100, it was like a good volume. But I have my volume at like 15%. It feels like no matter what I do, my mic volume is nowhere near the volume of my game sound, so I always have my game sound down for everything I do. And people always complain it's like your game sound is low as shit. But I hate it being the same volume. I want to be speaking over whatever I'm looking at. This is definitely the for fun chapter. This is like the, hey, you've made it this far, like, let's see how far we can take this. So he fell down the pillar of flesh, or something. He fell down next to it. There it is. It was buried underground. This chapter is nutty. If he doesn't have infinite run, then I don't know how much it is, but it feels like infinite because you can literally hold down the run key for the entire game. For his whole chapter. I've heard many times in interviews that they were planning on having one character commit suicide at the end of their chapter. And it's certainly either this guy or the fucking soldier from World War One. But I don't know if it's... I don't know if they've ever said which one outright. He implies he's about to die at the end of his chapter. But he's probably the one who he like has to be the one who delivers the sword because he's the one who has it. There's an anonymous delivery right in the end of right at the end of the game in Alex's chapter. Mike. I'm moused away from the game, so I can't control anything. So it's Ulioff and a ruby effigy and a sapphire one. So this guy's fucking equipment is like already kind of cool. He's got some neat stuff. He's got a flashlight, so I can light things up. And again, infinite run. A decently powerful melee weapon, need I add, which I'll probably barely use. But it's like quite strong. Whoa, let's cut off the limbs like you're supposed to. They intend for the player to play this game like Dead Space. No. This guy's a dick. He's got a super low sanity meter, but that's not really an issue. think there's like 4 guys here. Maybe not, maybe they're just the 2. Hi. So this dude. Desiccated corpse sprawled on the temple floor. Some desert combat fatigues, rifle, pistol, and variety of ammunition. If you use these weapons non-stop for the whole chapter, you will not run out of ammo. Or like you might, if you're going crazy. So that's a lot of shit. We got a pistol with 3 full mags. We got a rifle with fucking 510 bullets. And like grenade attachment. We got 5 grenades. Yeah, this is an SF5. Someone change the title, please. God, this chapter is something else. I've got it on full auto right now. I mean full... I've got it on semi right now. I forgot finishing off enemies costs a bullet. It reloads fast too. Pretty fast. Die. The fucking red ones have so much HP. I think I've gotten everything in this room. This chapter's kind of mean because it starts you with in a room full of enemies, so you can't save at the start of the chapter. But that's not even the end of how mean it is. It's actually a very mean chapter. These things. If you only use your grenades on these... Oh, how do I change the mode? So that's like burst, and there's auto, and then there's grenade. Oh, there's a Metrox zombie. Did I kill it? I think so. Did that even hurt it? Let's just fall out of this thing. It's tough. Oh, I wasn't reloading. God, I hate these things. It's a Chattur'gha one, that's why. Did I get the reload? No, I didn't. Am I just missing it a lot? I can't tell what's going on. How? Those things are a nuisance. The actual way this chapter is super mean to the player is because it won't give the player, let's go on to burst fire. I think I just shot a trapper. Oh, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. There's so many bullets. You don't have to worry. I think there's 2 of these in this room, which already makes this the worst room in the game. I don't know how to shoot the... Whoa, he got me. That's a nuisance. Didn't do that much damage. Shit, summon a trapper. It's not too bad. I don't like that one back there. Do something. Oh, he did something. These things have great designs, by the way. The fucking red ones have so much HP. Okay, I killed one. Now here I am with the other one just fucking chilling right there and me needing to reload. My sanity. This is like the most likely time in the game for you to see all the sanity effects. Because there's no way to have high sanity here. Because I can't restore it. And there's a lot of enemies that... Oh, damn it. It's a 7.2. He's summoning a horror. That's not good. That's like mega ultra not good. Never mind, it was A-okay. It's actually great. Yeah, I got them both. Oh, it uses a fucking burst fire to finish off. Okay, thanks. What happens if you finish off with full auto? Got all my sanity back. Cool, thanks, Joe. Channel struggle between not wanting to deal with title game viewers being butthurt. That's it. Okay, we've got a new layout, I guess. I could have kept going forward earlier. I meant rock zombie. My favorite enemy. Dead in 2. That one's like a child. These are just walking corpses. They could be anything. There. I love how they take a little while to realize that you cut off their head. It's like, what the fuck? Bro. Bro, you just posted cringe. They die faster too. Who wants some of this? You? Aw, motherfucker, dude. There's like 5 of these in this chapter, and every time it's like, go away. Can't even see him. Oh. Let's get into a spot where we can easily run in and out. I might be able to get him twice before he hits, but I just like playing it safe. I'd probably get him while he's attacking. If he attacks. See, I tried, but I think I shot the wrong way. Can't even fucking see him. Why the Chattur'gha ones have so much health? It's like the strongest weapon in the whole game. It's kind of unhyped. No item in here. Oh, it's the effigy from this side. So I need to get that item at some point. Unfortunately for me, this chapter really fucks with you on the... Wait. Did I even have another way to go? This chapter fucks with the player on the book. Trapper. Go away, go away. I'm going through this ammo. You get quite a lot. I think the last time I did, I just kept on full auto the whole time. I mean, fuck, the semi-auto the full time. How? Drug zombies mean nothing to me. No one didn't even see me. Or for the torso, just flop down there. How strong do you have to beat it? Just like take off a zombie's arm. One swing. This room's just a dead end. Okay, here I finally made it. This room is badass. We got light coming in from the ceiling. Yeah, I saw you fix the title. I'm not gonna look at it. You can post it if you want, or someone can tell me. Whole reason I don't fucking change the title myself. Mirror. There we go. It's actually very forgiving to get that angle. Kind of not obvious where that ladder is. This is the book. Game made me go that long without the book. Also, this room is now complete. Which kind of makes me wonder if Mantarok was planning for all these specific people to die. I don't know if it's Enga or what. Whole fucking history of everything in there. You hear the trappers. Imagine being a trapper with a fucking bullet in its brain. So, where do I go to get to the other side of where that book was? I mean, where that statue was. That was like here, I think. I don't even know that. I'm like certain it was here. So there's some way to get from there to there. Probably up this ladder and then something. Horrors are nothing to me now. Catch these hands. Who else wants some? I hear another one. Oh, he found me. I should cast a shield spell. Oh, I already knocked one off. I'm out. I enjoy the notion that you can just shoot these fucking things in the head. I was not getting his face, so it took like a million shots. I literally wasted those 3 bullets just to reload because I don't know the command. I've still got 210, so I've used like half of them. Horrors are still like the most annoying enemy in the game. That's gotta count for something. Damn, he said that? That doesn't look too good. There's a ladder. So here's some of them Mantarok enemies, I think. There's always like a big old cutscene whenever these guys show up, but they're harmless. It's so weird. They're such a weird enemy. I was terrified of them the first playthrough, but if you just stop and watch them... Wait, was it red? Yeah, red 5 point. Got the effigy. I think there's a room you can like bring a trapper into here. But I don't know if I need to do that now. Let's see where this ladder takes me. I'll form an assessment. Where the fuck does this go? I don't know which way I want to go. I don't know which way is progress and which way is secret. You need to have all 3 effigies in this chapter, and you have to find the right spot to use them, which is not hard. I have to pass it anyway. But I seem to recall there's something you can do in this room here. You can like send a trapper through a wall. It's like fucking there's a hole small enough for a dog to pass through, which is what the game always tells you with trappers. Let's just summon a trapper and see what I can find. Summon a nice green trapper. What up, boys? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Please let me have room. Okay. This is the side with the dog-sized hole. I can't find one. It's the other side. I remember this being here. Am I just incorrect? Any dog-sized holes here? Maybe I was just wrong. Maybe it's later in the chapter. I used my thing just to kill the trapper. There was an Onion article about Biden that I loved. That was it was just a title, news and brief. Not even news and brief. It was just, you know, headline. It was like Biden can hear a beer being opened anywhere in the Oval Office. It was something like that. I was like, I believe that. There, I got him. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, it was close. That blue one's go down super easy. I enjoy that the people in wars are the ones with the lowest sanity threshold. I kind of like that that comparison. Die. I forgot how long this chapter was. There's still quite that thing. Quite a bit more to it. Oh fuck. He destroyed my whole shield in 2 goes and his attacks were rapid fire. What a fucking nuisance. I was trying to like abuse my shield to get a bunch of hits in a row on him. Didn't fucking work. Not even a little bit. I hate these things. Should be using the grenade on more of them, I guess. I've never played a game where if you reload before the magazine was empty, it threw away the bullets. What games do that? I always think about it. It's like, what game actually does this? His magic restores so fast because he's got none. Oh, I hate this room. You telling me they can hear my footsteps, but they can't hear bullets? Or maybe they can hear bullets, but it's not enough. This is where the sword is. Guess I go this way. I don't like the handgun against these guys, actually. Let's throw a grenade out and see how it does. Cool. That actually worked rather well, I think. Are they all actually dead? No, they're just knocked over. That was neat, though. I knocked off their limbs, too. Where did my shield go? Did I, like, blow it on my grenade? My grenade knock off all my own fucking... Three down. Okay, it looks like I killed one of them with a grenade. No, 2 of them are fighting. No, he was just swinging at nothing, because he's dumb. Gotcha. His head just grew back, too. A little teeny healing spell that I'm constantly casting. I could cast it again, but I need that dresser gone. It's got something written on it. It's just telling me to summon a trapper. It's got the 3-point plus the 2 things for summon trapper. What up, bitches? That will now remain in the trapper dimension. I think this is the way I want to go. more of these things. Getting a little sick of you guys. The end of this chapter is pretty hyped too. It's already almost over. That recovery, I shouldn't like let that play out. I should cancel it. They're hitting each other. Dang. Oh, they hit me. Oh, dang. Ah, fuck. He got me right then. I was like, this was not good timing. God, fuck these things. This is actually a rather tricky puzzle. It's not hard, it's just it kind of hits you from a direction that most puzzles don't. You've got the three representatives of the gods. This one's the warrior representing power for Chattur'gha. And then you've got the scholar, female scholar. That's the sanity for Xelatoth. And then you got the wizard, sorcerer for Ulyaoth. So these people are looking powerful, and then you've got the statues and the kneeling soldiers. So instead of every other time in the game where you're asked to like do something to a color, it's beat the color. But here you actually want to lose. I want to put the red beating the green because the red beats the green. I want to do the blue beating the red because the blue beats the red. And I want to do the green beating the blue. So this is the game checking that I got all three effigies, which are quite easily missed. The Mrs. Obama get down. It was Biden all along. Here it is. Enchanted Gladius. What's funny about this weapon, it's got a permanent 7-point in whatever element the last bosses are weak to. Well, the enemies are weak to. So because this is red, it's got permanent 7-point blue. But it says it can only be wielded by the Guardian of Light, which is apparently not me, so I can't put it on. It did the thing. The character just twitches in place sometimes, and like those twitches cancel the spell. And it still consumed the MP. Oh, hello, my young friends. That's a nice fast reload. 17 bullets in 1 second. The only other one? I appreciate these two doors from this one fucking hallway are locked off. Getting sick of them. Oh, we got a new spell. Bind. That's on the tome spot. Have I got all the spells except shield for some reason? I just missed shield. I missed the scroll for shield. That's a shame. I was going for absolute 100%, but, you know, failed. It's okay, I just don't know the name of the spell, that's all it does. It's the shield spell, spoiler. There's definitely a lot of sanity effects that make spells cancel. So here's a door I can't break and 2 horrors in it. And the only way I can get through here is to bind one of the horrors. So here's your introduction to the bind spell, which I feel was a last minute addition anyway. It's not something you'd ever cast, I feel. It costs everything too. Normally what happens is you start casting the spell and then your head explodes. It's the most common one by far. Okay, so now I'm controlling one of them. Now they're fighting. MP regen spell. I've got every spell. The MP regen spell is a meme though. I've got magic pool, if that's what you're asking. The one I was controlling actually won. That rarely happens, I feel. Got the plastic explosive. Probably left over from a war. The Whisper. This is the room where the essences originally were. Mantrock always communicates in whispers. All the other the other gods all talk, but Mantrock is just fucking whispering. So here's one of the cheaper parts of the game. You have to do a real invisible to fucking see this door. Firefighters actually do use explosives to stop fires in some situations. Did I already save? I think I did. I think I just saved. No. It was all of 2 minutes ago. Oh, this is this room. So you just cast a spell already. Now you've got this bullshit. Really long hallway. Get used to this because all of Alex's chapter is just this. This is pretty funny, I gotta admit. I never got the detonator. That better be in this room. Because I think I've explored everything and I never saw it. I never saw it. Where is it? Maybe it's in the center of this thing. I don't see it. These guys. Where the fuck is the detonator? Oh, it might have been in that last room, I think, actually. With the poison ground. I think it was on, like, the corpse. This is great. There's like a corpse where the detonator is. There it is. Detonator caps. Pretty easy to miss, in my humble opinion. This chapter's ending is kind of weak. Well, it's great, like, what you're actually doing. Let me do one more for the road. Or can I? Let's not even bother. You have to combine the detonator caps with the plastic explosive to make a C4 bomb. And then, if you try and use it, it's just like, let's give it a little bit of extra oomph. I appreciate that. Probably not enough to bring down the city. There must be some way of making it more powerful, increasing its damage potential. You have to enchant with blue. Oh, it never requires 7. But I find that really funny. It's fucking magically enchanted C4. If you can enchant swords and guns with it, why the fuck not bombs? Alright, now we've got this, and now I really wish I had more magic. Here we go. I might like die here, or like this was dumb. Because of this. This is like, you take damage every like, all the time. You'd lose a ton of health running across this stuff because it like bounces you back. Okay. I still don't have enough. There's a horror. Hello. I appreciate the timer. Playing Metroid all of a sudden. This feels really out of place in a good way. You're basically guaranteed to... This door wasn't open before. You're basically guaranteed to run out of sanity in this part, but I feel like you might be immune to sanity effects here, because I've never been slowed down by them, other than like these ones. Unfortunately, there's no animals to save. A lot of enemies, though. That's a good question.
Ah, sweet Alex. Many centuries I've waited for you. You are mine.
They shouldn't have done this in the middle of the
Don't
fucking timer.
disappoint me now. I've waited such a long time, Alex.
Never! I know what you are. I've seen what happened.
Pious.
You can try to fight me, but in the end you shall succumb to my desires. My foolish child, you don't even
They
know
could have
your
written this a lot better.
own destiny.
Get away from me!
Oh yeah, I'm starting to lose sanity because I'm starting to lose health because I'm all out of sanity. I think I'm done as soon as I leave this room. But don't quote me. A couple more. Might be that door. No, still not. This one. This is it. Kaboom. Kind of abrupt, huh?
Thanks for coming. I didn't think you'd show.
Look, I have no idea who you...
Think you do. Just as much as I know you know. And let's be quick. The Guardians know where I am, and I won't last the night. But that's not the point.
What's this?
Something you need. Don't open it here. Only in privacy. They can sense it if it's not shrouded.
Is it one of the artifacts?
You must leave me. But there's something I have to do before they get to me. I can't protect you if they find us. Good luck.
Neat. He should have delivered it and then just pull out a gun and shot himself. That's probably what they originally planned. Oh no, the planets are all aligned. My sanity's probably shitty. Oh, I forgot. That is tied to the planets aligning. Literally lowers your sanity to 0 at the end of that chapter. I guess a shield spell would be nice too. So what did I get for beating that chapter? Nice crowded hallway. Red swings only. Why are the Mantarok zombies attacking me? On your side, dudes. Oh, I forgot how shit Alex's fucking finish animation was. That's very bad. Alex is in good shape though. I see no particular reason to fight these creatures. Here first. There. Imagine having the gateway to hell in your basement and you just fucking live in your house. Here, this is the reward for doing that chapter. Someone ringing the doorbell, dropping a parcel and sprinting off. I don't know what happened. Because he gets the essence, the grandfather. But then the essence gets dumped off here. It's like, did he deliver it to himself? Why'd whoever it was deliver it to, why did Michael, whatever, deliver it to the grandpa and then just get it back and then re-deliver it later? So there's my Essence of Ulyaoth. I now have 3 of them. And there's my Enchanted Gladius because I got it. It's exactly the same as my previous one, except it's as good as it could possibly be as a weapon. In addition to being a permanent 7-point against the enemies who I'm fighting, it also fires projectiles all the way across the screen like fucking Zelda sword beams. Took me so long to get to the finish off animation. That guy actually died before I could reach it. So I've got all 3 essences, a shotgun, a revolver, decent number of bullets. Whole game has been building up to this chapter. Nice. This room I never went into. This is the room with the Chattur'gha entrance. How did he just build this himself, or did he have contractors in his house, like fucking literally building a ladder down? He's like, oh yeah, just ignore the fucking giant catacombs with the fucking ruined demon city inside. He just got some guys sitting at the front of Home Depot and told them not to ask any questions. I guess we can look at the flavor text of Chattur'gha. Corpse City. Guardians of Chattur'gha. Yeah, I know it's 2D. It looks shitty. Alright, for the game. The game actually doesn't give you that many enemies in the final chapter. Partially because this place is still fucked from the last time you nuked it. But it's still, like, kinda disappointing. And this is the biggest fuck you in the whole, like, game. This is just annoying. I don't know what they were thinking. This is annoying and cruel. One thing, they stick you in here, so you don't really have a whole lot of room to run around. Let's cast... I need to bind a 7-point shield. Because you actually need every single one. You can't cast magic if you're standing on this surface. Because every 3 ticks you get reeled, and that's like too fast. So you need to have a shield to not get ticked. But then right at the end of this, there's like a fat ass thing that you have to dispel. Was it blue or red? It's red. Oh, see, I got interrupted. You have to be pretty perfect with that run. And now here I am. Now I'm just fucking running laps to fucking get my MP back. Like 80% of all of fucking Alex's chapter is just getting your MP back. It's so stupid. Why is the room like this? I need shield. It's even more annoying if the fucking spell fails. I really feel like this should have been the best chapter in the game. I appreciate this. The 3 little things here. But one of them's broken. And again, this nonsense. I get why they want to have the final chapter be long. You just shouldn't have had to do this in... You should have had to do 3 in Edward's chapter. And then you should have to do 9 now. That would be like the best way to do it. Fix it with red just to spite him. Huh? What the fuck game? There we go. Zolototh. So what the fuck was the thing? This can apparently be powered by 3 essences. What the fuck was the thing being powered by 3 essences at the beginning of the game? Now we've got Mantarok over Chattur'gha because Chattur'gha's like out there somewhere. How do I magic pool? I only have 3 point. Magic pool. 7 point. I like that thing. Like that is like that's more useful here than anywhere else in the game. It's like designed for this area. Now I'm gonna be getting constant HP, MP, and sanity regen. It heals quite a lot. It definitely pays for itself and then some. The sounds of distant thunder. We're underground. The spell that you cast is awesome. It relies on the player to figure it out, too. The game doesn't tell you what to do here, which I really appreciate. Oh, we've got this again. I've got a bind. So now these rooms are all puzzle rooms. Originally they were just enemy rooms. But now I have to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing in order to win. It's actually really clever, so it's not so bad going through all this again. This one's pretty simple. I wonder what bind Mantarok does. I should like go through all the Mantarok spells. It did it again. That wastes a bunch of my pool too. That's so annoying. It was on the 7th one. I swear I'm not doing anything. Thumb isn't even on the stick. Ah, my swords don't go through it. So cool being able to throw the fucking sword. You think? I've been thinking that a little bit, if there's something just broken about my controller. One of them died, that wasn't enough. 2 of them have to die. There we go. Die, you bitch. Not very accurate, am I? He's dead, though. I didn't get the stab, so I didn't get the sanity recovery. It wiggled. I saw it. What causes that? I stayed in the dead zone. What a nice feature. Kihara, you're so useful. I guess I need a new shield. I don't have to be afraid anymore. There's a command for slow walking, so I don't even care. Do you just have to get out? You don't have to pull the levers anymore, do you? They're already pulled. Is my rune still with me? It should last ages. I don't see it. I thought it lasted ages. Costs a lot to cast anyway. Cast like 5 spells with it, or 6. There, he's back. This rune is my only ally. Ah, this again. Um, Trappers. No more of this. I gotta do this 9 times. There's no way around it. That's 1. Some of them will be fast, some of them won't. I like how they've got just the runes in the game going around this machine. It's like there must be a lot of runes. It must be a whole language. Protect. Project. Summon. Summons the spell we're casting, baby. I love this part of the game. Oh, I'm back in this room. A magic spell to restore magic is a meme. I feel like it does restore magic, but it costs more magic than it restores to cast. See, that one was pretty quick. Yeah, the rune's not very fast. He's doing his best. Mantroc's out of shape. He hasn't moved in millennia. I have to destroy these with the spell magic. Is there an enemy? I don't remember if they require 7 points each. Doesn't say anything on it. Oh, you might have to magical attack them, not dispel. Damn it. I realized too late. Magical attack is actually a pretty cool spell. It's a shame that the game only forces you to use it a few times. Oh, I did the shield. I'm a dumb fuck. What the fuck is magical attack? Damage field. There it is. Just wasting all my magic for no reason. What's this one intended for? It's like almost there just for cannon. Oh, I forgot. Mantroc will just destroy all of them. Damn it. Well, I guess it's still efficient to cast a Mantroc one. I get some of my magic back. And of course, the Mantroc rune is gone. I guess the first thing I want to do is get enough MP to cast that. My dumb shield spell just sitting there. What shape was he? Alex is actually out of energy. I've been sprinting around a lot. I appreciate that they found a way to twist every single one of these rooms, or most of them anyway. It's going back up pretty quick. Yeah, magical attack 7-point Mantarok. I forgot that Mantarok simplified this room. I didn't realize you'd hit them all. Where's the exit? I feel like I've been trying to find it, doing a lap, but I missed it. That's where I came in. That's the exit. Is it? I don't see the barrier. Is it just down? Huh? I never did them all. You can kill any one and it lets you leave? That was weird. Yeah, I've done that one. That one's pretty dank. I like haven't casted at all this playthrough. Probably not on other playthroughs either. But it's like actually a pretty cool spell. So that one took a while, mostly because I was dumb. Cast like 2 of the wrong spell and then had to grind. It's a trapper. I feel like you can't kill the trappers with the sword. Watch me never shoot that shotgun. I probably never will. There's like no point. Invisible trappers. You can use reveal invisible, but Alex already knows where they are if you just use the lock on. So you can just shoot them. And you know how many there are because they make noise. I don't know if I just hit one. Let's reveal invisible anyway. I don't know which one I need. None of the reveal invisible levels cost much. Crack shot. Bullet revolver. She's fucking damn good with the gun. Oh, I hit the... Probably what happened last time. Another one here. It's not like they move that much, but you know. Just getting a good shot on all of them. I shot him, but he'd already fired. Doesn't matter what I get. I want purple. Oh, that's it. Damn it. It still doesn't matter. Aren't even any enemies here. You can probably send a shit ton of enemies here. And then it's probably crowded if you ever get sent here yourself. And now I'm dealing with this. That's the fucking dresser I sent here. My Mentrock rune is gone. I don't even care if I'm just a tool to Mantrock. That's better than being the tool to any of the other gods. Mantrock is nice to his tools. He makes them fertile. That's true. It probably only takes like a free point. It probably one-shots all of them. Could have saved myself some time on the fucking reveal invisible. Blue. We're gonna cast a big blue spell. Let's give it a go. Whoa, 3-point. I got that guy. That was probably the last enemy left in the room anyway. It's amazing how they managed to add grinding to a game that almost didn't even have capacity for grinding. It's amazing how they found ways to add busy work to the game. Oh, hello. That's fine. Cool. Purple immediately. Where'd the zombies go? There's a Mantrock zombie. I think it's kind of mean that they put enemies here. Those runes look like Tetrasphere pieces. Remember Tetrasphere? Oh, I'm not in it. I think this is the room where you have to walk very slowly, or else you get like an effect. Cool. That's weird as fuck. I feel like I ended one of my playthroughs just casting every Mantrock spell. And yet I don't remember anything from it. I remember I ended my Golden Sun 2 playthrough by trying to find every job and looking at their spells. That was kind of fun. There's a lot of replay value to that game if you just force yourself to use different classes. This room is kind of cute. It's like the first time you come into this room is Edward. 3 enemies pop out of the walls. And now, was it Blue Trapper? Now you've got to put the 3 enemies back into the walls. If you want to, you can just summon a horror for yourself and fight it. Oh, you dumb fuck. Can I even move him? What do you summon there? Okay. They can't go through the shield and attack Alex for anything. Mantrock is just a secret. You can get it on any playthrough. It'd actually be really cool if you got Mantrock Rune at the beginning of a new game, plus. That's how they should have done it. But that's not how they did it. So now we've got to summon a green horror. Oh, my rune's gone too. Which one should I do first? The rune, I guess. Nah, I'll do the horror first. Still? Oh my god, how much do I have? Oh, I'm not even that high. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My first time summoning one. This is the only time in the game you have to summon one. They can open doors. That's weird that you can like play as one of these things. Just walk around. You can enter a room as a horror and fight some enemies as a horror. You can use enemies to like check out other areas before you actually enter formally. That's a really sick part of the game they programmed that they didn't do anything with. God, I can't wait to play through the rest of 2E and see how much Clockwork Eggs utterly break the game. I'll try and use them every place where I can remember that you can use them. But they really are, they break every single facet of the game. So it's going to be impossible for me to show off just how much they like destroy the entire engine. Creature. The spell is pretty crazy. I'm doing a 9-point summon creature in blue. You can probably guess what that does. Whoa, hello. Or maybe you can't guess what that does, since it's kind of out there. Let's try the fucking spell. I want to cast the spell. Actually, I kind of need the magic. Couldn't even see it, but I could see she wasn't aiming straight. Oh, this is the exit, actually, I think. This is my final room that I'll be coming to next time. Got my Mantarok back. I see trappers. I'm out of bullets. That fucking magical enchanted sword, and all you do is just kill trappers. How'd they ruin the final part of the game so bad? You have it for the last boss fight. That's nice. Creature was correct. Power, power, power. Ulioth was correct. Power. Power. Summon was correct. Thankfully my reveal invisible is still up, so I can still run across that. That's true. They started it. And Mantarok fucking finished it. It's tricky. It feels like, it feels like Pius is also doing the work for Mantarok. That's the thing. So here starts the last boss fight. I think that you actually get told. It's like, hey, by the way, save. Yeah. Oh, it actually brings you to the save menu.
Miserables, you're just in time. The summoning spell I began 2,000 years ago is finally complete.
You suck. I cast a summoning spell in 10 minutes.
I'm becoming the first morsel for my lord, Chattur'gha. An appetizer for the banquet your race shall provide.
You forget what it means to be human, Pius. The human race will never go quietly into the darkness. For as long as you have spent summoning your lord, people have struggled against you. Now, thanks to their efforts, I have 3 of the ancient's essences. Now, Pius, this is the end.
The end indeed.
Pretty much. Chattur'gha, we get to see him. Damn, this is the only playthrough where you don't get to see Xel'Toth. He's a crab. It's like a snake with arms. When someone summons an evil god, so you summon another evil god that hates that first evil god. The essence of Chattur'gha. Put a shield spell on itself. No, on Pious. I don't even think you can hurt Pious though. Oh, you just dispelled my shield spell like that, dick. Whoa. Your sanity will drain to 0 this fight. There's like nothing doing about it. Oh. Behind him. It actually is kind of easy to die in this fight. Hopefully I won't. I'm Elia, the first non-pious guardian vessel of Mantarok, I guess. Forgot about that. He stops to cast magical attack every now and then. It's so much easier. You've got a ranged attack to attack him with. I'm Anthony. No. I think that might have cancelled my Anthony stage. Yeah, it did. Nice. You don't have the range attacks if you're playing as the other guys, the other vessels. It's up there. It's a super small arena. I'm Kareem. Got the Ramdao or whatever. Pretty weird boss fight, but once you figure it out, it's easy. The whole game is pretty easy. Oh, fucking stop hitting yourself, idiot. Didn't shoot. Oh my god. Go away, Pious. Behind me. That was convenient. He's one of the slower runners. Pious can be a dick if he can outspeed your walk. He can like almost loop you. And there are a couple characters in this game who are just really slow. Okay, so the cannon weapon for this guy is the mace. How? Okay. See, if you get hit by a shield spell, it bounces off like that. If you lose too much HP, you'll start limping, and then it gets to be really difficult. And now I'm Roberto, who is a very slow runner. Got it. That's literally the hardest part of the whole fight, is the fucking little tiny section where you're playing as Roberto. I broke the essence. It's fucking broken. Damn, nice power, idiot. Leoth is so cool. Whoa. Nice last ditch shield spell. No. He cast a shield spell around himself, I guess. I bumped it. Ugh. That was just a regular traditional ass boss fight. Throwing swords at him. Whoa, magical attack. Whoa, I'm dying. Can I get a heal off? Whoa, wrong one. This is not good. He's dying too. No. Okay, I won. That was close. Whew. Letting myself get by that magical attack was almost catastrophic. Nice arms. Neat. Goliath is the most eldritch, I feel.
The darkness is not so easily destroyed. No, my death is just the beginning.
What does yellow mean? Oh, it's red. Pius worked for thousands of years to summon a fucking evil being. Badass.
What have I done?
I think all those scenes are different too. Edward never came out for this.
Quickly, Alex! We must find this creature! It cannot be allowed to remain in this universe!
So now you have to cast Bind. What's that again? Absorb, I think. No, it's not. See, I don't even know. It's Project, I guess?
Nor that one
Oh my god, I actually don't know. It's Protect, isn't it?
long since you were serving.
You just have to know the fucking combination for Bind, which I only cast one time. Imagine if you got a bad fucking end. If you, like, didn't know the Bind spell. I feel like it always takes me multiple tries because I never fucking remember. That was blue Bind, though. Shouldn't I have to cast green Bind?
It is finally over.
It would be a dick move to pull that, but also it would be a good test on what the game is actually, like, teaching you.
For now, at least, you have proved to be an incredibly courageous young woman. Your mother and father would have been proud of you, just as I am.
Here's the actual ghost. It was Pius for most of the game. But Mantrock has the ability to actually bring these ghosts back to life.
But there was so little time, and so much to do. Goodbye, Alex. I will miss you.
Where emptiness had been, new knowledge now seeped inside. Something happened then. I realized that I was not the only one, that there were many others like me, in other places, other universes.
She's lucky. A lot of people gave their lives for this bullshit.
All to serve the needs of the great ancient, and to have my world spared from eternal darkness.
Alright, let's get our true end for beating the game with all three gods.
And so it comes to pass. Of the three ancients, there is none. Mighty Chattur'gha has obliterated the insanity of Xenotarth. The madness of Xenotarth has overcome the power of Ulyaoth. The boundless Ulyaoth has decimated the power of Chattur'gha. All at once, separate and simultaneous. For the universe is made of many time streams, many possibilities, all in harmonious.
He combined the three playthroughs, I guess. They all happen simultaneously.
Remains, slowly dying. Mantarok, keeper, overseer, warden of ancients, chaos, an entity trapped between the veils of reality and the enchanted stakes that impale its flesh. Unable to rally its guardians, it could rely only on its subtle manipulations of the Roivas family to destroy its enemies. Knowing the nature of the ancients, it used its pawns to play them against each other, resulting in their mutual annihilation. Now it will languish forever, festering in its tomb, plotting.
Oh. Had I now saved that there are 3 complete files. 80's a ripe old age. If I die at 80, I'll be happy. So is Alex just like gonna leave Mantarok there? I feel like if it was me, I'd like head down to fucking Cambodia and like go say hi to him and chill out. Maybe get him a sandwich. Drop that into his mouth. Maybe like a dead animal. What if you just pulled the fucking magically enchanted stakes out? Imagine dying for eternity. What if you come in Mantarok but with a B? Where's David Hayter? Roman Legionnaire and Angkor Thom Guard. The fucking random guy who puts his hand out and says stop when Elia gets too close to Mantarok. That's David Hayter. Yeah, can we just nuke like Mantarok? Does he want to die? I'd bring him like C4 and a dead animal, and I'd let him pick which one he wants. David Hayter. Huh. Hi, D. How will their game reward me? What do you even get for the first playthrough? I don't remember. Shigeru Miyamoto, Satoru Iwata. Nice Nintendo logo. Close things out. I always feel good when I beat a game on stream. Now it's fucking Tui. Riviera. Got those two to fucking knock out. So where is it? What would be the most Kino one to do with Eternal Mode? I remembered 16 of them, but there's 12. Eternal Mode, so that's what you unlock. 2 playthroughs lets you choose a chapter of the game to replay if you only want to replay one. And then Eternal Mode is what you unlock if you've beaten the game 3 times. The darkness! It comes! Eternal Mode is kinda cool. It's cool to have something like this in a game. In-game cheats are like dead. Because of achievements. This man is too strong for me. Still trainers for PC games anyway, that's nice. Oh, he got up. He's just taking it. Oh, now he's fighting me. Anyway, Eternal Mode just gives you infinite health, magic, and sanity. He's a bone thief. I happened to pick one that actually was a bone thief. Can you not punch bone thieves? I think even in Eternal Mode, bone thieves can kill you with their grab. So like they're the only thing that threatens Eternal Mode. That's not even going for me though. No, it doesn't kill you. It kills the bone thief. I guess I'm a bone thief now. Can I get more to jump into me? That's hilarious. They must have coded that. That's supposed to be a game over. It's like an instant kill attack. There's just a bone thief inside me. I don't know what to think. I love that the guy I happened to murder was a bone thief. So what do I have? What's my like inventory for the... I don't have the book, so I can't even look at it. I'm gonna collect some skeletons, man. I want a bunch. Damn, why is the fucking music in this game so good? Who's my god? It's home. Oh, the song stopped. That's the area, I think. Inside him. No, I will not do a playthrough of the dab mod. I wouldn't mind replaying 6, to be honest. I'll take any excuse to replay any Battle Network. Did I already do 2 playthroughs of 6? I definitely did like 2 playthroughs of 5. Just purely because of uh, the DS version. Yeah, someone made a mod of Battle Network 6 that allows you to dab by hitting select, and you can do it during cutscenes, during battle, and it has like a bunch of funny effects. Like it applies to his portrait too. Alright, where are the humans in this room? I was gonna kill some humans. They all dead? This one's actually a bone thief, that's annoying. I should have let him crawl into me. Yeah, network transmission is like one of them. I did all the other ones. It's like that's the one that's left. It's like why'd I skip that one? It was 6 I played twice. Six is such a good game. There. We don't get to see the massive loss in sanity for killing an innocent human. Because I've got infinite sanity. I forgot this was this early. You only... Can I finish him off? He's dead. I forgot that, like, you do Maximilian, like, when you're still just learning spells. That's like spell 3. And I don't even have, like, the red rune, which you get here, I think. Yeah, I need red. I think you just have to kill all the bunties in the house, and then re-enter this room and you get red. Given to you in a weird dream sequence. I already killed one of them. Killed him by eating him. That might glitch the game. I don't know if the game considers him dead. Played network transmission, but not. Oh, here we go. I need this. Here's a fucking bone thief. Do your worst, dude. Now I got 2. I can't believe that doesn't kill you. That's hilarious. I'm just eating them. Skeleton percent. What's that? Eat every bone thief. Be kind of fun to do like a no melee playthrough. Magic only. You wouldn't even be able to start doing that for a while. It would be very stupid and boring. Be mostly running around. It's kind of fun to not have to worry about anything. One Chattur'gha, please. So how did I get that anyway? How was that delivered to me? There's some truly weird shit in this game. I'm actually already nearly done with this chapter. I forgot how short it was. Just go downstairs and fucking pump the thing. Hello. I was just casually playing it for fun. Can't use it now? Come on. Tell me there are enemies nearby or something. What spell is this? Damage field. Your item collection doesn't matter. Because you can't save. I need the rune. That guy has the rune. You don't get to play the little in-between sections with Alex if you're doing jump to game, and it's a shame because those are actually some of the best parts of the game. It's fun figuring out, going back to the mansion, figuring out what's different. How to get a chapter page. Ooh, that's the coolest guardian. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think they can equip anything except their melee weapons too. Enter Bach, Chattur'gha. Cut that out, you. This is the grossest guardian. This thing looks like it belongs in Silent Hill. And perform an autopsy.